Good day and welcome back to the Farm Cook Kitchen. Today we're breaking out the smoker because we're doing short ribs, boneless short ribs. Oh yeah. Welcome back to the Farm Cook channel. This is the place where you get to eat well, have fun, and hopefully learn lots, especially about low carb and keto cooking. So now let's get ready and make some dinner. All right, so today we're going to be cooking some boneless short ribs. Just going to season them up really simply. A little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic, a little sazon completo, and that's it. So we've got these guys arranged here on a rack. What we're going to do, just dust them. Don't have to get too fancy. We just want to make sure you have some even coverage. So that's some kosher salt. Just got some garlic powder. Don't need to go crazy with this. Just a little bit. And then a little complete seasoning from Badia. Thank you, Dr. Alberni, otherwise known as Dr. Flavor, for the introduction to complete seasoning from Badia. Good stuff. It's a mix of a bunch of different seasonings, and it actually does a great job of helping to amplify flavors and goes well with a lot of different kinds of things. Doesn't matter if it's protein or veg. Seems to work really well. So flip these guys over. Let's do the next side. And just, again, making sure there's even coverage. And what we're going to do is drop these guys in the smoker. Oh, I forgot the pepper. We're going to drop these guys in the smoker for a bit and let them go. We've got the smoker warming up right now with a little bit of cherry and some pecan wood for that smoky flavor. So hopefully that'll go nicely with these beautiful chunks of beef. So beef, you don't need to do very much. Just a little bit of salt would be great all by itself, but I like adding a little bit more. Again, making sure there's even coverage. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these, or keep these on the rack that they're on right now, drop them in the smoker, let them cook at about 275 for, I don't know, hour or two. Take on some smoke, start to break down some of the connective tissue in between and get nice and tender. And then bring them out and drop them in a pan with some beef broth and cover that and let them sort of braise for the next however long it takes until they get to about 205 degrees. And then they'll be falling apart tender. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. So I'm just going to wait for the smoker to get up to temperature, make sure that the smoker has the thin blue smoke coming out, and then they're going in. All right, we're back. The smoker is at temperature. It's about, I don't know, just about 300 degrees or so. The short ribs are prepped and ready to go. Everybody's plugged in. All we got to do now is drop these guys in the smoker and let them go until they reach about 160, 170 degrees. After that, pull them out, put them in a foil pan with some beef broth, cover it, and let the smoking continue, or the baking at that point. So let's go. And that's it. We'll just let them go for a little bit. I've got the thermometer set to let me know when it gets to about 165 degrees. We'll come out and check and make sure everything's okay, but then grab them, shove them in a pan, and continue the cooking process. Really easy, very straightforward, and it's going to be unbelievably delicious. Cannot wait. All right, so we're back now. It's been, I don't know, hour and a half or so since the short ribs went in. They're right at about 160 degrees right now. I have a crappy smoker, so the temperature's gotten up to about 300 degrees. I don't think it's going to matter terribly much. Probably be just fine. But we're going to finish the process, the cooking process, inside. Once the short ribs get wrapped, there's no easy way for the smoke to get through. So why burn propane outside when you can control the temperature and just take care of things inside? So that's what we're going to do. So let's do this. First of all, let's turn these guys off, because we're all done cooking out here. Oh my goodness. They are looking tasty. And they're not done yet. So I'm going to unplug this guy. Look at that. Just beautiful. I can't wait till these guys get done. They're going to need a little bit more time in the oven with a little bit of beef broth, so let's get to that. All right, so what's next? We've got our short ribs here still on the rack. All we're going to do is transfer them to this foil pan, put a little beef broth over top, and then seal them with some heavy-duty foil. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The oven has already been preheating at 300 degrees, so it is ready to go. And just got to get these guys all in the same boat. And then covered with some, well, not entirely covered, but placed in a nice, warm, beefy, brothy environment. By the way, you could enjoy these now. They just wouldn't have reached their ultimate, beefy deliciousness and tenderness. So I've got about 4 cups of beef broth that are going in now. I want to make sure everybody's in the pool. I'm not sure it's going to need the entire 4 cups. We want it to sort of braise, so we want enough liquid so that there's some good contact with the beef. It doesn't have to be entirely covered. Oops. And this is just a piece of heavy-duty aluminum foil. Just going to seal that up. And into the oven it goes. So we'll let that go until the temperatures get to be about 200, 205 degrees. And once you get to that temperature, all the connective tissue will have broken down. It'll be just a beautiful, wonderful, delicious piece of meat. Can't wait. This is the moment of truth. The short ribs have been in the oven for a while. They got up to temperature, brought them out, cracked the edge of the cover to let some of the steam out and start the process of cooling off beginning. And the meat's just been resting for a while. I think it's time to take a look, see how things turned out. Oh man. I wish you could smell this. Looks spectacular. Let's do this. Let's grab one of these guys that's been in a bunch of the beef broth. Not sure if you can see that. It is a beautiful color. It smells fabulous. Just need to give it a little bit of a, oh my gosh. The knife is just going through it so easy, so tender. Get a little sample here. How'd we do? Awesome. You can taste some of the smoke. You can taste some of the seasonings. You can taste it all coming together. It's absolutely fabulous. Very beefy, very delicious. Need another little sample, but yummy, yummy, yummy. If you have a couple of hours someday to fire up the smoker, get some short ribs, this preparation, spectacular. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching.